What is up, scrappers, tool addicts, tool collectors? Welcome to Ccscraps channel. Whoops. Oopsie, drops again. So, today I thought we were going to tackle, I was going to do another hammer, but I don't want to, like, be repetitive with the hammers. I want to get them all done, and if you're familiar with my channel, I've got probably 90 hammers. So we're going to tackle this wooden handle screwdriver I found. Actually, it was given to me, or not given to me, it was bought in a lot of tools in here. It's in decent shape. I thought we'll clean up the shank, maybe put this ferrule on the polisher, hand sand we'll hand sand the handle, and I got this nice right here is this min wax for I think it'll look nice with that finish on there. So sit tight, crack a beer, get a soda, grab some popcorn, get a snack, cuddle up with the dog, and we'll get this rolling. All right, so I learned this trick. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this can up. I learned this trick from a YouTuber. If you ever watch Scout Crafter, this guy's, I call him a Yoda, actually. Dude's a Yoda. So, I had some liquid in here still. We're going to cut like a little band here to put around this wood and this ferrule, because I don't know if the wire wheel is going to cause any damage to that, but I know it will to the wood. So I'm going to wrap that in this piece of aluminum can with some tape, and that should protect it. And that's a hell of a tip, I must say. It's probably not going to work. I'm going to cut myself wide open on camera. You guys see what I'm doing here? I'm trying different angles because I got this ring light. You guys are sitting in the old ring light. Aluminum. Look at that. Sometimes you forget you're a scrapper. Oh, man. Well, see, this is kind of like, it's how it's going to look. It's going to have that little tin to it. So we kind of got a sneak peek of what's going on here. Oops. I thought I dried that can out, but apparently not. All right, well, another rag for the washer. All right, so that out of the way. But for now, oops, like I said, we're going to wrap this. I'm going to trim this off so it's a little more, you know, straight up and down. I kind of made a stupid cut. Sit tight. All right, y'all, hang on to your ears because this is pretty loud. There's a post wire wheel. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna hit that with the wire wheel. See what happens. Okay. Good. So, you get it back on here so it doesn't hurt the wood. Get back on the wood. Sit tight. Here we go again. I got it covered up here. And go from there. Looks like we got it cleaned up pretty good here. So post wire wheel. That ferrule cleaned up really nice on the wire wheel. I wasn't sure if it was going to damage it or not. So we're going to hit it with the a 120 grit and be done with it. Polish that up, sand the handle. Check it out. Let's clean her up. Let's get some sandpaper on this bad boy and get her done here. This is just 100 grit, some sandpaper. I'm just going by hand here around the ferrule. I don't care if I get the wood with this because I'm kind of like at the point where I smoothed all these edges out too off camera with this. It's a little roll of like this sticky sandpaper, and it works really well for finishing things. So what do they call it? Emery, or not emery cloth, I think. At least that's what we call it at work when we sometimes we'll sand things down a little bit, or I'll use it to clean up like a nozzle or something. If it's got a little, the customer doesn't want to replace it, we'll clean it up a little bit for them with emery cloth sometimes. Or I'll go right for a scrub pad, which works really well on copper. But, we always want to replace their consumables so they can get, optimal performance out of their machines. It's amazing. Actually, I want to get different paper for that. A little bit of 100 grit right here. Take it out here. So we're gonna get her all sanded up for you. Sit tight. So I got it in my glasses case, just so I don't ruin the metal. But now we're gonna get to town on this on the handle here. You can't even see what I'm doing. This is going to turn out nice, man. This is just 100 grit sandpaper. It's kind of like little intricate spots, so I kind of just gotta go with it, you know. And this thing is, oh man, if you guys could feel the handle on this thing already. Like, this wasn't in bad shape, but, you know, every time I'm out here in my shop, I'm looking over at it thinking, like, you know, this thing needs just a little bit of love, and it's going to be all right. Oops. That one's crap. Hold on. Get a better cut here. Here. Sometimes it's the way to go, just, you know, hand sanding. Let's just keep going at it until it gets done. It's a little tedious, but sometimes the end result is the best. Okay, now I'm going to cut a little strip here. Get rid of all this trash. Hold on here. All right. Let me take another little chunk off it. I'm going to save this little piece too for you'll see. No, just get it. You guys bored watching me sand? Or is it soothing? Some videos I like watching those guys that cut the lawns. That's kind of cool. Lawn Juggernaut, Al Blades, S&B Mowing. Any people from Syracuse watching? I know that during I was sick, I was watching a bunch of ghost stuff, and I ran into this one channel, Hewitt Films. It's all about Syracuse and creepy things going on, and dude was pretty knowledgeable, man. Hewitt Films. Check that channel out. Man, this thing is going to look sharp. Oh, yeah. All right, so probably bored watching me sand, so I'm going to cut the camera off and finish this off, and then we'll put the, what do you call it on it, the stain. I was going to polish the ferrule up on the polisher, but I don't think I really need to. Look at that handle now, huh? Oh boy, I cannot wait to put the wax on this thing and spray it with some clear coat. I mean, this is going to be a working screwdriver. You know, a lot of my tools are, there we go. A lot of my tools, I work with them, so like this is going to look cool, man. This is really one of the first screwdrivers I've ever done. And I'm a really fan of these wooden handled screwdrivers. I don't know how old it is, or, you know, for all I know, this thing could be like some, you know, I don't know. It could be cheap, it could be old, it could be somewhat newer, and it was just left in the bottom of a toolbox. That's kind of where I found it. But anyway, let's get the stain on this thing. So I was a dumbass, and I thought that I had the camera rolling, and I didn't, so I min-waxed it in front. Oh man, I'm ready to kick myself in the head. All right, well, let's do it again. So we're gonna min-wax it. Pretend that this is just the handle. Pretend nothing happened. Okay. Now I was saying, the way this is soaking in the wood, so I was just talking to like, look at that. Like, look at it, shows all the dings and everything and all the little imperfections. This is crazy. This looks nice. This came out really cool, you guys. Let me get the top of it here. That's soaking good. Darken this right up. All right. So, what do you guys think? Got a winner or what? I think it came out pretty good. All right, well. Short. Oh, Mrs. Ccscraps is calling. Sorry, I had to run to the store for Miss Ccscraps, get her some soda right down the street. So we're finishing the handle. And I think this is good. Let that soak in for a second. Then we're going to spray it with some clear coat. Be done with it. All right, here we go with a bit of clear coat. All right, and when that dries, we'll just flip it over and get the front part of it and be done with it. This thing came out beautiful. All right, y'all, here's the finished product. I'm very happy with it. I mean, for a working screwdriver, look at that woodwork, man. Look at that. Look at the dings and the, it's just amazing. Like right there, like that is what I like. Like someone used that, like whacked on something. But anyway, there's the ferrule, nice and shiny. Oh, I could have got in there a little bit better. I thought I did. Oh well, that's okay. No worries. Look at that, and there's a ding right there. All in all, y'all, I'm pretty happy with this thing. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Let me know. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next weekend. Ccscraps. Peace.